James, we continue our morning buzz here. It's March 25th, and that means there's only 18 days remaining in the NBA regular season. But the real significance of this day is that it's Aretha Franklin's 75th birthday. One of America's true music treasures has racked up 18 Grammy Awards during her reign as the Queen of Soul. And when it comes to her hometown of Detroit sports teams, don't talk bad about those D-Town squads when she's around. That especially goes for the Pistons. So to help celebrate Aretha's 75th birthday, we asked NBA insider Amin Hassan to break down some of the NBA's top title contenders through the prism of some of her biggest hits. Now, are you Aretha fan? You have to be, right? All right, bet. Icon. Let's start with maybe her biggest hit that most people know, and that is Respect. If you're looking at some of the top NBA teams right now, who comes to mind when you see Respect?
I think you got to go with the Houston Rockets. I think a lot of people kind of see it as gimmicky. Oh, they just put up a bunch of threes and they run around, but they're not really serious.
Right.
This is a really good team. You're talking about not only offensively excellent, but defensively. A lot of people expected them to be horrendous, kind of like they were last year.
Right.
They're middle of the pack. They're right on the outside of the top 10 in terms of defensive rating. This is a team that can win big, 2 rounds, 3 rounds, even maybe get to the finals. Who knows? So I think this is a team that deserves a lot more respect than people are giving them right now.
All right, her song Think was huge in the Blues Brothers. When you hear Think and you maybe think of a team that some people shouldn't take too lightly or something like that, who do you think about?
I think about the Toronto Raptors.
Okay.
When Kyle Lowry went down, a lot of people thought, okay, this is when they drop out of the kind of the race for first or second, you know, between the Celtics and the Wizards and obviously the Cavaliers. But what's happened is, well, you're talking about this team has turned into a defensive juggernaut. The 3rd in the league in defensive rating since the All-Star break.
Right.
They've really re-identified themselves while their main floor general is out.
Yeah. I knew you were waiting, all right? One of my favorite songs by Aretha. And a couple teams have been waiting on some guys. Who you got here?
You know, you got to go with the Golden State Warriors.
I kind of guessed on that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the worst-kept secret probably of this whole segment. You know, Kevin Durant. The good news they got this week that he's ahead of schedule. He might even be back for the regular season. And, you know, the truth is, this is all about the playoffs, about the deeper in the round. So him coming back earlier means the rush takes off earlier.
Ain't nothing like the real thing.
Oh, well, an oldie but a goodie. The old standard San Antonio Spurs. You can't beat them. You can take a hammer and kind of whack at it, and it still keeps on ticking. Again, this is a team that really has championship aspirations.
Yeah. Now they have 20 55-win seasons now, 3rd NBA team to do that. Now, these are all playoff contender teams.
Yeah.
Chain of Fools also one of her best well-known songs, but I have a feeling this team, Amin, is not going to be in the playoff picture if you're going to call them Chain of Fools.
We can't sing it, but you know who they are. They're the New York Knickerbockers, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest fools in the league. Every day we see something new. The latest, of course, Joakim Noah being suspended for a banned substance. Yes, banned substance. So it's like it can't get any worse, but it finds a way to get worse every single day for the Knicks.
Chain of Fools going down to New York. Knicks fans don't want to hear that, but hey, sometimes you got to be who you are. Amin Hassan, thanks for doing this for us, man. Appreciate it.